Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of our journey across Asia. Today's stop is going to be Busan, South Korea. Now, this was another big one for us because it's our first time in South Korea. And Busan, if I want to say it is the biggest port city in South Korea, really big port city. And again, we booked an excursion with Costa Cruise Line. So we got off the cruise ship, jumped in the bus, and we started on our trip towards the coastline. Our first stop was going to be a temple that sits high up on a cliffside, and the views of this temple are incredible. You have the water coming in. If you can get a view up higher looking down at the temple and the water, it's really nice. And this is the Haedong Yanggungsa Temple. If you look it up, it is a number one stop in Busan as far as a tourist destination goes. Really highly rated. If you get the opportunity to go visit it, it was crowded. Kind of had to weave through the traffic, especially on some of those small paths along the kind of coastline, along the little rocky cliff area. But definitely worth it. You got to stop and see this temple. So this was I would say the star of the show for this tour, but every stop was really nice. This by far was the best overall excursion that we took on these two cruises. We felt like we really got the most of the city, if that makes sense. So after the temple, we went to Dongbaek Park, and this park it's near the coastline as well. The feature of it is the APEC House, and this is where they had a Asian Pacific Summit. I think it was 2005. It's kind of turned into a museum nowadays, but they also have some conferences still there. That's kind of the highlight of this park. But you also get to walk around the park, walk along the cliffside to the beach. That was the Haeundae Beach. Really nice beach, really a beautiful area. And again, it was cooler. It wasn't the coldest that it was during the trip, but it was still worth going and seeing that beach, even though you couldn't get in the water or swim or anything like that because of the weather. Still a really nice place, and we really enjoyed it. The last two stops after these were the main two, and then I guess the secondary ones was the local market, which really multiple streets that you can just walk through and kind of do your own thing. The beauty industry, really heavy in South Korea. You could pick up anything that you wanted. And then the last market was the fish market, which this was a mega fish market that you could go through and literally buy anything you wanted at the level of the market, take it upstairs, and they would kill it, clean it, and cook it, and you could have it just fresh right then in a kind of restaurant above the market. So I don't know if anybody on our tour group did this. It was just fun walking through and seeing it. Again, this is a major port city and really good stop for us to kind of introduce us to South Korea. And we'll definitely make sure that we're back in South Korea sometime in the future.